Hey, hello YouTube, I'm Karan from India, and in this video we're going to talk about the value of algorithm in your code, the right method of coding. So to understand this concept of value of algorithm, we have four files here, and this file I have got from one of the test files that tsnake has provided to make us understand the usage of darkbox. So I found this file quite nasty because it is taking too much time for take to showing the simple output on the cmd console, so which leads to the bad impact of the darkbox server itself. So here I'm not saying that tsnake has did wrong coding or he is not a good bash programmer. Here I'm saying that anywhere we are, on any level, there is always a room for updation. We can be improved and our work can also be improved. So keeping this thing in mind, I made an alternative for this test file, and both have the same output on the cmd console, but there is a quite large difference between the execution time of both. As you can see, the file by tsnake has 364 bytes memory, and the mine has a little largest, so it has 476 bytes. Both are using the darkbox bash server. Here we have rc function written by Rovenderwout, so he is also a good batch programmer. You must visit his website for these type of functions. So let's stick with the topic and open cmd here. Let's see what is the execution time difference between these two files and what is the right method of coding. So let's see the execution time for the first file, that is by tsnake. So pressing enter, and as you can see, it has printed a checkboard type output on the console, and it has taken to 10 milliseconds, while the other file that I have created with the same output on the cmd console has taken only 60 milliseconds. So here you can see there is a difference of 150 milliseconds, is a large number, because it is not a big time difference, but if you have to type this file 50 or 100 times on the console, then it will become quite big number. So how I have achieved this difference showing the same output on the cmd console using the same plugin? The difference is only because of the algorithm. So let me open both files with Sublime, and this is the file by tsnake. Here what he is doing is he is making two nested serve for loops. This is the main code here, all else is the same as in both files, so I'm not going to talk about that. I'm directly jumping towards the difference between two files. So here tsnake is calling a function sq, which he has made here, and each time the for loop is running, it is calling the function multiple times to print different colors x on the cmd console. While in my algorithm there is no function, there is no external function, and all the things are doing inside the loop. And I have simplified the algorithm and written some if statements to create the logic. Here his code, that's why his code is smaller than mine, but his algorithm is slower than mine, because cmd can easily check if statements instead of transferring the loop or transferring the control from here, then jumping down here, executing this code, then jumping back, and then each time the for loop is calling, the control is flowing like this one, and it results in the broken flow of the code. While in my algorithm there is no breakage of the flow, so that's why it is running quite smoothly than the original code of the tsnake. So here I'm not criticizing anyone or showing that I'm great, but I'm trying to make things better and showing that there is always a room for betterment of the things. That's the power of right algorithm. I hope you understand my concept and will write more efficient and good codes. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. Bye bye.